You're welcome to this episode. On this episode, I'm going to show you how you can trade on spot trading. And this is one of the most simple and the most easiest way on the crypto space. Now, if you doubt me, I urge you to follow this video, watch it to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow on Twitter. Very, very important. Go and follow Savita on Twitter and make sure you also follow Savita on Instagram and Facebook. They are both profiles you're seeing is the real profile of Savita. Make sure you follow. It's very, very important. Now, first of all, congratulations, Savita just launched its app and is making trade more easier and easier. All you have to do is go to your Google Play Store or App Store. You can type Savita. Instantly, you're gonna see the Savita app. Very, very simple. Download the app and make sure that you rate 5-star. Write a review about the company and give it 5-star. Then you can write a review and submit. If you're using an Apple, you can as well do the same. Now let's go for the trade. This is one of the most important things in the crypto space, to understand how you can make money daily on cryptocurrency. Now let me show you this. First of all, you make sure that your account is verified. Once you know that your account is verified, the first thing you have to do is go to trade. Let me be quick and run it fast. Now let me give you an instance. You are going to make 100,000 to 1 million, like I always. You can make up to $100 to $5,000, in most cases $50, depending on the amount you trade. Now let me tell you something important about spot trading. The higher your money, the higher your profits. Don't underestimate this and always follow what I say. Do not quote me wrong. I said the higher your money, the higher your profit. Let me show you why. Now you all can look at here. Bitcoin right now is $23,000. Let's just call it $23,200. Now look at right here in the all-time low. Bitcoin is $22,335. I'm going to show you what we call daily trade, and I'm going to show you what we call weekly or monthly trade. Let's go. All right, once you get to trade, you can scroll down, then you go here. Now let's take, for example, I'm going to buy Bitcoin at the rate of 20,300. This is what I'm going to buy Bitcoin, and I want to buy with $1,000. That's going to give me 0.049261108. You must make sure that your account is funded before you trade. And once I buy this Bitcoin right now at $20,300, if I click buy right now, let's go with it, buy, successful. Once I successfully buy this Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin will have to come down to 20,300 and the trade will be successful. But for now, the trade will be pending right here. It's going to be successful when Bitcoin comes down to 20,300. Now, how this spot trading will work is that you now go to sell. Once the Bitcoin has bought at that amount, 20,300, you now go to sell. I want to sell at 23,200. So I put in the amount of Bitcoin I bought. That was the amount of Bitcoin I bought then was 0.049261108. 0.049260108. Now look at this. My profit right here is $142. Now how long can this take? How long it can take might be probably 5 days, 7 days, or probably 14 days, which I set this trade. And I set this trade, let's say last week. Definitely this week it has been successful. So what that means is that Bitcoin is going to come down to 20,300 and it's still going to rise back to 23,200, and I have made profit of $142 with my capital, which is $1,142. Let's just call it equivalent of $1,150. All right, so we have to work with our calculator. Now remember, $1,000 is what I trade with, and that is 750,000 naira. So let's see my profit, 142 times 750. I got a profit of 106,500. So that means 1,142 times 750. Everything is 856,500. So I use 750,000 to generate 856,500 in just a space of 1 week. That is how trading works. So I used to tell you people that you can make 100,000 to 1 million in a week as a crypto trader. Some people were talking a lot of things. I didn't doubt them, but you just don't understand that what you don't know might be bigger than you. So you always humble yourself to learn what you don't know. Now you can see I made a profit of $150 within the space of 1 week with my $1,000. And why do I like spot trading? Why I like it is that it is less risky. Why do I say it's less risky? Let's take for example that Bitcoin did not make it to 23,200. Bitcoin went down to $18,000. What happens? What happened is that you still have the equivalent amount of your Bitcoin, which is 0.04926108. So your Bitcoin remains the same. It's never going to ever go down. It will remain the same. Now, when your Bitcoin remains the same, what happens? When the price go back up, you will definitely get your amount of money back. All right, let me show you another one. Let's take, for example, I want to trade with, let's buy Bitcoin as 20,300 and let's buy it with $50,000. Sorry, I don't have up to $50,000, right? My balance is just 14,552. That's my balance. So I won't be able to buy up to 50,000. If I click buy right now, it's going to tell me insufficient fund. So $50,000 is going to give me 2.463 BTC. So if I buy right now at 20,000, once it has clicked, I will now go to sell. Now remember, before you click on sell, you make sure that the Bitcoin has already bought. So the balance will appear here, 2.463 BTC. So I'll go and set my sell at 23,200. Now guess what? I'm going to make a profit of $7,142. As simple as that. And this can happen in just 5 days or 1 week. Remember, I told you can make 100,000 to 1 million on a trade, just in a weekly trade. Now let me show you again. Now this trade we made with $50,000. We made a start profit of 7,142. That's 57,142. So let's calculate how much is $50,000. $50,000 in Naira. That's about 37,500,000. So how much is 7,142? That's about 5,356,500. This is just what you made in 1 week of trading on spot trading on Savita. So this is why I love spot trading. Although sometimes the signal you get, it might surpass 1 week or probably 2 or 3 weeks, but it will definitely happen. You all know the potential of Bitcoin. Bitcoin will always rise. So this is why I love trading Bitcoin, because it can always rise. Although there are still other coins to trade, there are hundreds of coins to trade, so you can go and choose the coin to trade. But sometimes we do give our signal, but I will advise you to do your own research, know how you can be able to get your signal and trade at your own time. But please, this is something you will learn. It's not just something you dive into. So I will urge you, for you to learn how to get your own signal, follow up very consistently. If you always ask questions, I will direct you. So this is very simple. So let me show you about a daily trade and how to make a daily trade. This is one of the most important ones. Let me show you about daily trade. Now you can see Bitcoin today is 23,200, like we said. The all-time low is 22,335. Now let me show you this. If you go and buy Bitcoin yesterday at 22,335, let's say you invested $100,000, that's gonna give you 4.447 BTC. Then that was yesterday. As of this time yesterday, you bought it. Then you now go and sell it at 20, because Bitcoin went all-time high of 23,800. So you sell it at 23,800. So that means you make $106,000 in just 24 hours. Now, what we advise is that before you trade this particular signal, before you trade this particular 24 hours trade, make sure that you're using big money with your $100,000. $100,000 is about 75 million. So you made a strike profit of 6,550 in 24 hours, just 24 hours. So 6,550 times 750, that's about 4.9 million. If you make this trade, let's say you make it like 5 times in a month, you're gonna get 32,750. So probably you are on profit of 24 million if you have almost 75 million of trading capital in just a month. As simple as that. What else do you want? Let's take, for example, if you trade this money right now with just $1,000, what will it give you? Let's take it like this: 22,355. Let's assume you traded $1,000. It's gonna give you just 23,800. It's just gonna give you $1,064. So you make extra profit of $64 in that 24 hours. So we urge you to always trade with big money. This is how you can be able to make it on spot trading. So this is basically how this spot trading works. It's very simple. Sometimes we do drop signal, and sometimes definitely we get signals from. So I'll also urge you to go and do your own research. It's very, very simple how to do. Just go to the market, especially those who want to trade 24 hours. Go here, you check the Bitcoin all-time high, you check the all-time low, then you can buy lower and sell higher. In most cases, Bitcoin might climb up. So you always make sure that you know the market trend. Then another thing is reading candles. Significant importance in reading candles. This is a very professional mode to go. So you can go to YouTube and ask of how to read candle to determine the price of crypto. It's gonna help you a lot. So this is basically how the Savita spot trading works. So if you have any question, drop it on the comment section of this video, or you can definitely ask it on your group. Please, if you're not yet on our Telegram channel, make sure you're on our Telegram channel. You can go to Telegram and search for @Savita Global. You can see the first group. The first group is the main group. So make sure you join the Savita Global Crypto Exchange. That is the main group. So you can join the group and definitely you will always get updates. That's where you can be able to ask questions at any time and get response.